Alrighty. I need to mute the mic. Unmute the mic. There we go. Alright. We are starting a stream here. Give everyone a minute or two to get into the stream. We'll get the party started on Quantum Break yet again. I believe. Let's get back into the game here. Press enter to play. Yes. So I believe we're going to have to do a little bit of backtracking, rewatching, get things set up here on the table. Rewatching of a cutscene. Continue. I was here before Mike unmuted. Go me. Welcome to the stream, Lady of Shades.
The future used to be so clear when I was reliving the past.
Cutscene.
Once I caught up to the moment I had left, that ended. All I've had to go on since then are the plan and the visions. I knew Jack would come to me. I'd seen that. But I didn't know why exactly, or how it would end.
There he is. You were right.
My visions of the future aren't always clear, but they don't lie.
Speaking of lies, Joyce is saying he's discovered his brother's time machine.
We've spent 17 years looking for it, and he finds it in less than a day?
That
Dun, dun,
sounds
dun.
unlikely.
Still, we know it's out there somewhere, and we don't know what his brother managed to tell him.
If he really has located the machine, why would he come here and tell you? Smart Money says he's trying to play you.
Maybe, but the machine is out there. It's in our interest to find out where. And if Jack knows, I have to talk to him.
Dr. Joyce could have provided the answer to that question.
William's attitude and knowledge made him a liability.
Is that angry young man going to cooperate any more than his brother did? You remember Jack as a close friend, but that clouds your judgment. Don't make this personal.
What
It's
happened
not.
to Kim?
But don't forget why we're here tonight. After what happened, our people need reassurance that we're in control. You're the man who could win them over. Let me handle Joyce, so you can concentrate on your speech.
I know what's at stake here, Martin. Dr. Sophia Amaral had taken over our Chronon research department after Dr. Kim's accident. She was the only one who could treat the Chronon syndrome.
Mr. Joyce is waiting for us down below.
You know, wait as long as I want him to wait. Wait, what?
We should go.
Okay. What else is in this room for me to look at? Ooh. Something over here.
The mansion was an extravagance, but it was useful for events like the gala, and it deflected attention from our nearby R&D facility.
Alright. Alright. That's everything to be seen here.
What are these doing here? We should be set up by now.
It's all on schedule. You're micromanaging again.
Yeah, why is the vehicle? We have to go look at. Very hard to read that. What did it say about Kim, please? Basically, it said that Hatch here was in the.
And here you are.
Nope. No.
I had to see the lifestyles of the sick and traitorous up close and personal. And it was such a nice invitation.
How do you want to deal with this, Paul?
Hold on. Yeah,
Paul.
Just thinking about a road trip I took a long time ago. In a car far less comfortable than this.
Let's focus on the issue at hand.
No. That's weird. So Hatch here, the black guy.
What should we do about Joyce?
We'll figure that out in a minute. Hatch here was in the lab when Kim died, quote unquote. However, it said that he contained him in some container.
This asshole don't look like much. Tell that to all the guys he wasted.
But he doesn't understand why Hatch was there, and Hatch doesn't, quote unquote, know what happened because he doesn't remember any of it. And he basically is trying to get Sophia to take over the research. I was hoping more people would show up by now, but it looks like it's going to be just you that gets to choose, lady. Again.
I could still try to reach Jack and make him see reason. Or I could let Hatch deal with him so nothing would distract me from leading Monarch.
Alright, so show personal and show business. We will see personal.
Up into the past. Try to change things.
Answer me this question, Paul.
I once trusted Jack more than anybody. It was my only chance to make him understand the truth.
The fuck do you mean nobody got a look at the shooter?
But without me there to give the speech, my empire would start to crumble like a house of cards.
Serene chooses to focus on his relationship with Jack and let Monarch fend for itself for a while. Or
I believe that with hope comes miscalculation, and as you and I are well aware, Mr. Joyce, with miscalculation can often come catastrophe. And that leaves me with you, Mr. Joyce.
But my old friend would be a lost cause. Dead and buried along with the rest of my past.
Tonight is a celebration in the face of darkness. Tonight we celebrate because I promise to you that we are prepared.
Monarch would grow stronger with my presence. The plan would go forward as intended.
Serene chooses to focus on leading Monarch rather than wasting time on Jack. So, lady, before you lies a choice. Shall Serene choose his friend, or shall he choose his company? Excuse me. Personal, huh? Very intriguing. Confirming choice.
Martin, I'm afraid you're gonna have to cover for me at the speech tonight.
All right.
Jack and I have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah.
I've seen where this leads. I've been to the end of time, and I've escaped it, all the way to 1999, when it all started. I've tried to change things, but by trying, I only made them happen in the first place.
Friend, JC agreed with your choice. Ah. Of the community, 53% chose the same choice. He chose the same path. Continue.
Time is breaking down. Monarch has been preparing for it. There's
Oops.
this thing. It's called a lifeboat protocol, and it can save us, at least some of us.
You've been the face of Monarch for all these years, Martin. But let's get clear on something. This is still my ship.
You're not thinking clearly. You need your treatment.
You gonna go?
Me? Go to a party.
We can roll together if you want.
What do you want?
I want a statement.
Our group took things too far. Things got very violent. And that violence was because of Jack Joyce.
We just lost communication with Jack Joyce's transpo. Find him.
Step away! Right now!
Liam, this isn't what it looks like. No. No! He's gone.
We need all points converged on Liam Burke. He's armed and dangerous.
We saw that movie last time. Shall we see a new movie?
Breathe. The treatments, they're losing their effectiveness.
You're fine.
No, I need to work on something new.
You should enjoy yourself tonight. You work too much as it is.
I've been running tests on the temporal anomalies. I think it could be happening sooner than we...
I've seen when it happens.
At least consider that maybe you misinterpreted something.
Jack knows where William's machine is. I have to go talk to him. Martin can handle my speech.
Martin.
Sophia. Thank you.
You haven't touched your drink.
I'm not really into drinking a lot, I guess. Oh. Rough day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same here.
Like what?
I have things happen in my day. I do.
Uh-huh.
I had to deal with some internal affairs.
Internal affairs. Oh, you're just gonna leave me hanging?
Well, yeah, it's internal.
Charlie.
Okay.
Okay.
I helped catch a traitor today.
Traitor? Was that what all that commotion was about?
Yep. That was me.
Who was it?
I mean,
Who was it?
Who was it?
Yeah.
I can't,
What?
I am not at liberty to discuss this.
Well, you just brought it up. It's like, well, Monarch drama.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to leave you hanging on that one. For real, this time.
Oh, I just thought maybe you'd want to share it with me. But I don't know. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom, so I'll leave you hanging here. For real.
Okay.
Go mingle. Yeah. Drink a little.
Okay. All right.
Took him a long time to get this guy here.
Thanks for the gun.
Dr. Emerald?
Martin, I need your help. He listens to you. Paul,
Is that so?
I think we're in trouble, and he doesn't see it. He refuses to.
I can't imagine why.
I know you and I haven't always seen eye to eye, but I know you care about Monarch. You care about what happens. And if we are reaching zero stage, something has to be done.
And what is it we could do?
You know what we could do.
Truth is, Sophia, it's not really a matter of whether or not Paul will listen to me. It's that I won't listen to you. I find your approach to matters rather counterproductive. Filling Paul's head with your constant alarmism, distracting him with petty doomsday scenarios. I mean, if I'm being honest, I rue the day he gave you a modicum of function in this company. Because you said, I care about Monarch. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prepare for my speech.
What is it that you're so threatened by, Martin?
Do I look threatened to you? We have control of the presentation. Make it look good.
Hey, you're Crocker, right?
Hey, Crocker! Crocker! I really need to take a shit. Fuck, come on, Crocker. Crocker! Come on, Crocker!
Oh my god.
Over there.
Where?
The woman with the necklace. My money is on that.
Mm-hmm. It's a pretty good choice,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna have to go with Ryan Gosling down there talking with George Clooney. Wearing his nice cufflinks, chatting about stocks.
Richard, where the hell have you been?
Didn't have my invitation.
Oh my god, you're always losing things.
I'm not losing anything.
Drama.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's going for it. Bam. Told ya.
Oh. Why am I losing
You owe me a
so
sword.
bad? I don't think I can drink
Drink.
anymore. I don't think I
No,
can.
rules are rules.
Rules are rules.
Rules are fucking rules. You owe me another sword.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. I'm doing it. Oh, I actually hate olives.
You can do it, my man.
Thanks for the encouragement.
Nicely done. Thank you.
Just wish I wasn't losing so bad.
Do you want to go for a walk?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, lady.
Taking the sword.
I'm taking mine too.
Crocker. Hey, buddy. Crocker! Burke! Crocker! Hey, buddy. Hey.
Burke,
Listen,
if I have to come in there, you're gonna fucking regret it.
listen, this is just a big misfucking understanding. I'm gonna be out tomorrow. I will put in a good word for you. I will help you climb this ladder. All I'm asking is please let me take a fucking shit.
Go to the back wall.
Fuck, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Oh, man. Thank you.
Shut up. Back up slowly.
Yeah.
So you don't mind that we left, do you?
I mean, I wasn't really excited about going in the first place.
Okay, why'd you go?
I think because somebody twisted my arm.
What the fuck is that?
Kind of looks like a dinosaur wearing a helmet.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
Hey, where are we? Are we even allowed to be out here?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. All right.
So what would you have been doing tonight if we didn't go?
What, if I hadn't gone to the party with you?
Yeah.
Well, I would have canceled all my other really important plans.
Ah.
And I would have gone back to work.
I think maybe you work a little too much.
Yes. But
Against it?
well, no, I mean, it doesn't feel like work. You know, I like being wired in.
Yeah.
Makes me feel connected. You work all the time. In fact, you're there most of the time I'm there. So, do you think you work too much?
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, no. I guess, yeah. I love work.
Hold me right there!
Shit!
You little fuck. Hey, what? All you had to do was let me in that perimeter lab.
You turned on Monarch. What was I supposed to do?
You have no idea what's going on, do you? I need to get in that lab. There's something in there that I need.
The lifeboat protocol.
You work with Beth Wilder. I've seen you before.
You know her?
She's the reason I'm here.
Is that gun still necessary?
Yeah. Come on, hurry up.
You're a very kind person.
It's right up here.
Oh, right. I got it, guys. I got it. I guess you guys can't do this. It's a special talent I have. Glad it's so celebrated. You're welcome.
Is this it?
What is that? What the fuck is that?
Chronon disrupted life form. Extremely hostile. Only ever heard of him.
Life form.
It's Dr. Kim.
The second machine. Where is it?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I've been to the past. I've tried to change things, undo mistakes, only to find there's no changing the inevitable. Time is just one closed loop. No matter what I do, you and I, we always end up here.
Hey, we heard about that.
Do, time ends.
I think you've lost your fucking mind.
My mind is intact, I assure you. My memory, however, it's stretched.
of it blending into one. Apart from a few fragments of memories. One in particular. You and I were 11 or 12 years old when we found that vagrant. Remember? And when I arrived at the past, that was the first thing I tried to change. I went to the roof. I tried to talk him down, but my presence startled him, and he fell, same as before. Anything I try to change, it just triggers the same event, and we keep seeing that body. Because we were meant to. I'm not turning my back on the human race. At this point, they're a necessary sacrifice.
Is that what Will was? Necessary sacrifice?
Will refused to believe the inevitability of what was coming. And he became an obstacle.
Answer me this question, Paul. In everything you've seen, do I stop before you're dead?
When you're ready to cooperate, I'll be here.
Who was he?
He was my mentor from college and then here to Monarch. I was in a bad place and he kind of turned me around.
Got it. Sort of. I mean, it's a ghost file. It's remnant of mass deletion. Somebody was here. We got, Cronin field regulator.
Wait, hold on. Holy shit, this is Dr. Amaril's report.
What is it?
The stutters, they're increasing in frequency.
What's a stutter?
The more frequent the stutters, the more indicative of a fracture.
Okay, and what's a fracture?
Of time. Zero state, it stops, and it doesn't start back up.
And the lifeboat protocol could save us.
I have no idea. But the Chronon field regulator, it is the core of Monarch's time tech. Everything is based upon it. And it has something to do with the lifeboat.
We have to go.
Wait.
No. This way. Sure. No, don't. You'll end up like her.
Fiona!
The lab is stutter-proof. Stay here.
Stutter, where are you going?
There are Chronon harnesses up here. We need them.
Charlie! 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 Fuck! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Go this way! Go! Go!
End of episode 2. We shall continue and see where this rabbit hole goes. So Dr. Kim is boxed up.
Security was tight at the Monarch Gala. You took quite a risk walking into the lion's den.
If we were gonna kidnap Dr. Amaral, then we needed to do it from the inside.
Beth Wilder. You were quick to trust her.
We had common interests.
Is that all you had?
That's all we needed. Well, I was starting to think seeing a pretty lady like you is too much to hope for.
Why don't you keep your mouth shut while we get some privacy before we begin? Okay.
How about you get me out of this chair?
Stop squirming. And you're gonna need this.
I appreciate it.
Sure.
What's it look like out there?
I think you're secure. Everyone's concentrating on the party. So far, your crazy plan's working.
And Dr. Amaral?
I don't have a fix on her. She's either at the party or at her office at the R&D facility here on the island. I'll scout out the party.
So you're gonna sip champagne while I break into a high-security installation. It's like you got this all figured out.
I'll save you a cocktail, Weenie.
Oh, well, in that case...
Good luck.
Hey! He's escaping!
Hold shift. Time rush. Don't look at the bullets. During the time rush, press mouse 1 to take a melee takedown. And pick up his gun.
Damn. That will hurt in the morning.
Yeah. Come on, pick.
My powers were growing. I was learning to control them better. That felt good.
Pick up the gun!
Besides these doors. Okay, I'm gonna have to move faster to get through.
It won't let me pick up the gun. I want this gun right here, yes. It's flashing even. Come on, pick up. Wait, is that a... That's a target. Wow. Hold shift. And yes, who designs these doors?
Hey, Beth, I'm clear. What's next?
You'll see a radar tower up ahead soon. Let me know when you get inside.
All right.
it's Beth. Toto.
Very sci-fi and very Monarch. Something tells me it wasn't commissioned by them, though.
No, it was done by Toto. The National Park Service welcomes you to Riverport Coastal something. Important, please read. The monument has 219 steps. Persons with heart and respiratory conditions are advised not to climb. Children under 14 must be accompanied by an adult if you climb. Take your time, watch your step. Do not throw any objects out the windows or down the shaft. Food, drinks, smoking, and pets are not permitted in the monument. Any questions or problems, please ask a ranger. Whoosh! Turret guns are a thing. Are you there? Shit! Let's do a little healing. And use time powers like Time Rush to get past the turret. Wow, if only I had thought of that.
Oh, you could have warned me about that one, Beth. Okay, how am I getting to that radar tower?
Now I can take the... and I spit something out. Light machine gun. Or this. I'll take the light machine gun. Yeah. Alright. Oh, look.
Up you go.
Okay.
Let's try this again.
Not quite yet, buddy. We have some things to find. Where's the, not you. There it is. Okay, that's one. Climb up here. Look down there. How far away can I be? Not that far away. Of course not.
Alright, that's it.
I don't know how we're going to explain the dry docks thing to the public.
Hey, it was just our people. We can spin it however we want. Call it an accident. Or pin it on Joyce.
Yeah, he might as well take the blame for the mess he made.
Hostile!
It's Joyce from the dry docks.
Get behind him!
Thank God. Time felt broken here. The timeline of the old cannon felt loose. I could shift it around. Smart place to aim the cannon, guys.
I could aim it around? Coastal
Okay,
defense.
quicker next time.
The original plan also called for the construction of blah blah. Installation was active through 61. You think you could shift it around? Oh, it wants me to.
Monarch projections say these stutters are getting more frequent. If one hits while we're grabbing Dr. Amaral...
You'll be frozen. Yeah, I know. It's a risk.
Monarch specialist troopers have the stutterproof gear. I bet Dr. Amaral would have that in her office too.
I'll keep an eye out. See if I can grab it for you. All right.
Well, hello there, Mr. Griffiths82. You've missed Act 2, the movie, where all kinds of things were revealed. You'll have to go back and watch it. Me, I've got a machine gun. Oh, looky. Yes.
I heard Serene met with Joyce in lockup. Yeah, I heard he took a personal interest. Somebody said it's because they both got powers, I guess you gotta call them. But I heard it was something personal too. What is the deal with Serene anyway? I mean, I thought Hatch was the big boss. Well, he is and he ain't.
Shit!
New powers.
Move in on his last position.
Form up on sniper.
No.
Visual!
You got visual shit, motherfucker.
Hey, shit, we need backup. It's Joyce, over.
Target at once.
Move around!
Yeah, move. Move around so I can shoot you better. New player. Welcome, player number 7. AB here. Damn internet stream not loading. I'm back. Alright, welcome back. Player number 7 has come to the killing field. And yet they keep approaching my location. Hey dude, did you know that I have a sniper weapon? 2. It's called a 9mm pistol. Ooh.
Fine.
Jack, I've disabled security and unlocked the gates leading to the tower.
Oh, good.
Let me know when you get there.
Thanks.
Thanks, Beth.
Alright.
Need to get to the radar tower.
Yes, you need to get to the radar tower. Fine, get to the radar tower.
Okay. Next stop, the radar tower.
Gee, I think you haven't told me that enough.
Great. Another one.
Yeah, where is it? Oh, there it is. Right. There. All right. Touch it and it just, you know, completely goes kaputs. Alright. Now we have a full load of that. Oh, I get to use this.
Beth? I'm at the radar tower. Where's the lab?
Below your feet. It's all top secret. The elevator inside will take you down.
Oh, seriously? What is this, a Bond villain lair?
You have no idea. Just don't fall into the shark tank.
Fuck.
Alright, let's take a look at what we got here. Time rush, increased focus. Increased focus, time focus triggered by aiming mouse 2 immediately after time rush will last longer. Okay, it costs us 2, we have 3. Time blast. Time shield. Ooh. Slow time. That sounds like a good thing to do. Extra activation of a 6. Time stop. Extra activation. No, that's increased size. So I'd already taken and gotten this increased threat detection. Increased range is going to cost 6. I don't have enough to do any of that stuff, so. You got anything in here? Oh, what's this?
Hello, Riverport. This is Teresa Sedmak. Happy to spend this fine evening with you good folks. We're gonna have a good time, but if you're keeping an eye on the in-crowd, you know we're not gonna be the only ones. The very exciting, very exclusive Monarch Gala is tonight at their beautiful restaurant on Gull Island. Of course, the event's invite only, but they say...
Hey, there's another one over here. There it is. Half of them. Excellent. Alright, so make sure I don't fall into the shark tank of the Bond-like.
Good evening. You weren't expecting somebody this handsome, I know. Unfortunately, Mr. Serene is preoccupied with as many duties necessary to assure we maintain control over our path forward.
Speech is streaming.
And that's what
Let's
tonight
give
is
Monarch
about.
the audience they deserve.
The future. We all knew this day was coming, even if many of you out there aren't sure what it means. We're entering a new phase in our operation. One that presents new risks and new demands. One that requires this. The Chronon Chronon Field Regulator, or CFR. Now, many of you know that this device has been the source of our Chronon research since 2010. But what only a select few of you know is that this device is at the center of Monarch's plans to navigate through the dangers of the future. This device... Everybody get down!
Jesus. What the hell's that about?
So, Lady got to choose the path that we were going to take. And him getting shot at was part of the path. And just as an FYI, Lady, I chose the same path.
Hey, Beth. I'm headed down into the labs.
Okay. Bit of confusion here at the party. Serene's right-hand man's on stage. It was supposed to be Serene.
Yeah, we saw that speech. He got shot at. Radar operations, main floor, and maintenance. Slow ass elevator. I mean slow.
Jack, we found Joyce! Your security network just lit up. They know you're there.
No shit!
HQ Joyce is here.
Roger that. Light him up.
That shield!
Jesus.
Cannot? Cannot what? We don't want to go through there just yet. We want to look around. I mean, these are servers. Personally, I'd be shooting them. Not sure what Lady is saying cannot to. So what's this say? Research Center.
Dr. Amaril's office. Looks like that's one level up.
Right. Helipad is on 2. Oh, okay. This is here. So we're on level 2. She says, damn it. I think we're here. Because, let's see. Dr. Amara is 11. Yeah. So one level up, we're here. We think too much alike. Yeah. Except that you thought I was all about killing all the peoples in the first choice. Use Time Stop, mouse 3, or Time Shield to get past unstoppable objects. Alright. Time Shield. Not fair. I should be able to kill them. Because they're only going to come back and haunt me later.
Getting more frequent.
That guy did die. Alright. Did the others? Oh. Explore the R&D facility.
What the hell is this?
Yeah.
What is that?
Chronon dampeners take away your time powers, disable them, or leave the area of effect to regain your powers. Great. Yeah, I knew about that. He should be dead. He should be dead. Alright.
The device drained my powers.
We refer to it as a chronon dampener.
And just in case you guys get any frickin' ideas. Ooh, what do we have here? The Lifeboat Protocol. Greetings, Lifeboat personnel. The final day has come to commence Phase 3 of our plan. Tonight, we will host a gala to celebrate a monumental achievement. Your part in this journey has not yet begun, but the onset of the fracture will begin with it new challenges that are worth reiterating. I am not able to go over many of these issues in detail at tonight's gala because many guests will not have knowledge of the Lifeboat Protocol. As such, I am including a high-level document outlining key points worth addressing. 1. The path forward, our journey ahead. 2. Lifeboat Protocol status of the survival program. Section 3. Shifters, dangers awaiting us at the end of time. 4. R&D, our future at work. And it goes into all of the things. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's read quickly. When you were first chosen for the Lifeboat, you were sent a package illustrating in great detail several events that would come to pass. It was stressed that these events were unavoidable. Many of you were reluctant to believe it, but every single one of those events has occurred since occurred, including, to our great regret, the onset of the fracture. This provides empirical evidence of my knowledge and understanding of the future, and I trust it has dispelled your doubts. No future event that I have experienced can ever be prevented. This includes the end of time. It cannot be avoided, however, it can be survived. Survival of the end of time has been the primary mission of Monarch Solutions since its inception. Your loyalty to this cause will prove invaluable as we move forward. I know this isn't easy, but in the face of immutable facts, sacrifices must be made in the name of our survival. From this point forward, we will have to start making those sacrifices at a rapid pace. While we do know the exact date and time at which the complete end of time will occur, our knowledge about the escalation in stutters and time anomalies leading to it is far less complete. We do, however, know that it will be dangerous. For the first time in 17 years, we are entering a phase of the relative unknown. Adjustments will need to be made along the way in response to the effects of the fracture and to the less cosmetic event that we will find ourselves in. We ask for your patience. The protocol. We are the chosen few who will survive the end of time. When time stops, your journey will continue in the safety of the lifeboat. The chronon particle harvesting operation is nearly complete. The lifeboat has been confirmed to be able to run solely on the chronon power as regulated by the chronon field regulator. Current data indicates that the lifeboat will remain sustainable for approximately 50 years, subjective years, of course, as no time at all will pass outside the lifeboat. Given the primary research we have achieved using CFR, we estimate that it will take at least 2 subjective decades for the lifeboat team to discover a permanent solution for the end of time. Given the nature of the problem, this is of course highly speculative, and the solution could prove to be more elusive than we were hoping. However, by the time the lifeboat protocol is activated, we are confident that they will be able to increase our chronon particle reserve and their sustainability to a point where we have a runtime of upwards of 200 subjective years. Or to put it another way, if there is a solution to the end of time, I am 100% confident that the lifeboat team will have the necessary time to discover it. Shifters. We briefed you all on the danger of Chronon disrupt wave function subjects, or what we now refer to as shifters. We estimate that they will begin to emerge within stutters only at the end of time nears. Lifeboat has been tested, and we can say with absolute certainty that stutter-proof technology will protect the lifeboat from shifters. Using a living sample in Dr. Kim's lab, we have proven that shifters cannot manifest without the presence of a stutter. We will make sure that you are transported to the safety of the lifeboat before they arrive. Floor 3 of the lifeboat has been built to house the Monarch Solution Striker and Juggernaut squads, a paramilitary unit trained in combat shifters at the end of time. Their presence will likely not concern you. However, in the event that travel outside of the safety of the lifeboat proves to be necessary for any reason, the Striker teams have been trained to navigate the end of time and successfully eliminate shifters. R&D tour. Tonight we will be sending you VIP passes for the gala, which permit entry into the high-security R&D facility on Gull Island. Many of you are, of course, already intimately familiar with these areas, given your technology and scientific expertise. We welcome you to join them view the pieces that the Monarch developed during Phase 2 to prepare your journey forward. We welcome you to take this opportunity to see for yourself that every development necessary for Lifeboat Protocol is completely on schedule. Yada yada yada. Paul Serene. Okay. So basically, the end of time is coming, and he's going to make a bubble that everybody's supposed to live in for 50 years. He thinks that it should take them about 20 to find the solution to the end of time. But they were only able to collect enough power to live for 50. However, because of the whole end of time, there'll be enough of the stuff that they were collecting out there that it could sustain itself for 200 years. I got it.
Okay, we gotta get the doctor out.
Oh, you guys have...
When Paul visited me in that cell, he said time was a closed loop. Believed the fracture couldn't be fixed. Seeing the scale of that facility, it made me wonder. Time was ending? What was it all for? Oh, God.
Just to make sure you're dead. Burst fire pistol. Nah. I would like a heavy pistol, though.
Dr. Amaril's office.
Looks like it's one level up. Right. So, stairs. Hello, drone. You are interesting. You're dead. And, oh.
The chart showed that all of Monarch's major technological advancements started in 2010. Around the same time that something else happened.
Ground zero.
So I'm supposed to go that way. What's this way? Ah! And y'all thought I was just walking down here for nothing. He should be dead. Hey.
Looks like I need...
Oh boy. There's ammunition there. See, this is why I would shoot anybody that I saw. It's like, screw that shit. I'm shooting everybody. They're all bad guys, as far as I'm concerned.
Can't focus. Goddamn.
Oh, he's got a weakness. And I know what it is. You just gotta deal with it. Where the fuck are you?
That's hurting.
Yeah, that's hurting him.
Fuck me. That was hardcore.
Target has been lost. Over.
Oh good, he's dead.
Which way is Amaril's office?
Upstairs. Jesus Christ, how many times you gotta frickin' say it?
Oh, hello?
Going up?
Might be able to get out from here.
Oh hell.
Let's try that again.
Damn it. Damn it. There we go. Alright. Okay.
Guessing this isn't the usual employee route.
What made you think that? Stutter-proof zone beyond this wall. Oh, good. What the hell is going on in here?
I knew that Monarch had technology to let their soldiers move in stutters, but this was bigger than that. Somehow, time flowed normally in that area. Suddenly, Monarch's lack of concern about time stopping made a hell of a lot more sense.
Yet they're not going at the same speed. I don't know.
Dr. Amaral's office must be close.
You are here. Dr. Amaral. Wow. In nice big red text. Ow.
No alarms. Looks like nobody here knows about the mess I made on the way in. Nice job, Beth.
Okay.
Now, look. It's just math. The more people, the bigger the area we need to prove, and the less time we're gonna have. Literally.
Gala shooting. I will deliver Paul's speech at the gala very soon. I arranged for an inside source to fire shots in my direction from a vantage point halfway through the speech, narrowly missing me on stage. This will throw the gala into a pandemonium and destabilize Monarch to a part where Paul's authority and control of the situation will be called into question more immediately. It will force Monarch to initiate security measures and will lead to Sophia being locked into a nearby Monarch villa for her protection. Drone sabotage. Stetson will recalibrate drone A7's flight pattern and cause it to crash directly into the villa, killing Sophia, and therefore removing Paul's only means of developing the treatment necessary for his sickness. The lab demolition. In the aftermath of her death, I will head an investigation to allow me to gain access to Dr. Kim's lab, where the entirety of Paul's treatments are kept. Demolition charges will be planted and every single treatment will be destroyed. No further treatments forthcoming. Paul will be rendered helpless. With the stutters happening more and more often, I predict that Paul's sickness will take hold within 6 hours of these events. Only then will we make our final move. He's trying to kill off Paul. His TPS reports. From Fiona Miller to Beth. Joyce is in custody. Our plans might actually overlap for once. I'm going to attempt to access Kim's lab tonight during the gala to find out if he knew about the countermeasure. Still think that's our strongest lead. However, If I get inside, I should be able to shut down some of the security measures from inside. The problem is getting inside the lab might prove to be a long shot. Could get a hold of flirting means. Hopes he can get me inside. That's if I can hold back from punching the douche for that long, considering this is a test of restraint. I know that you think Jack is the key to attaining the countermeasure, but the evidence is stacking. Kim knew something about the device. All his research he did in the lab is classified. They're hiding something big in there. I'll let you know what I find. Keep safe. Yeah, whoops. I'm sure you noticed things didn't go exactly according to the plan at Grand Zero. Seems like a running theme tonight, King. Go into details, but achieving countermeasure solution site. Jack gave himself the plan. Okay. What do we have here? From Hatch to security team leads. It appears we have been overtaken by events and have to adjust our plans. As you know, they are aware Jack Joyce is in custody. We gave himself up earlier. Unfortunately, it means Serene cannot be there for the speech. Furthermore, we are aware that in addition to Joyce, we also have Liam Burke held in the detention center. Despite his long service with Monarch, Burke is now considered hostile. Please ensure that Joyce is ready for Mr. Serene. Also, bear in mind that Joyce is Chronon active and extremely dangerous. He has been given himself up voluntarily, so it is extremely possible he doesn't intend to cause trouble. Well, let's make sure we're prepared if he does, Martin Hatch. Bleep, bleep, yes. Bleep, bleep, yes. And her office
That's
was
Emma's office.
right here. CFR briefing. It's no exaggeration to say that the CFR is at the heart of all the technology advances, taking somewhat mythical quality given its origins and their vital role it plays. That's not to say CFR didn't have course-altering impact on the work Monarch Solution does. It's been hugely influential in development of both the stutter-proofing technology allows us to shield large areas from the effects of zero state, enabling time to come flowing from within, even if it stops everywhere else, as well as the smaller personal applications of the same technology. The port of Chronon harnesses that allow our soldiers and techs to operate freely within stutters. We think of Kim as the father of all this technology, and deservedly so, but for all of his brilliance, it was his dedication to uncovering the secrets of the CFR that allowed him to make his breakthroughs. Despite Kim's hard work, the CFR's functionality is still not fully understood, and we have not been able to replicate the device. Having more than one of them would obviously be greatly advantageous to us, but we find ourselves in a precarious position where, in order to fully investigate it, we would have to take it apart. Given its immense power, such an undertaking would pose obvious risks. Perhaps even more importantly, there's no guarantee that we would be able to put it back together again, given that it's vital to the implementation of the Lifeboat Protocol. It's our policy to leave it intact. We do know, however, that the CFR can only store an immense amount of chronon particles. It can also tap into Meyer-Joyce field and, with great precision, manipulate it. It's the unique ability that our own chronon tech replicates, albeit far less efficient, blah blah blah. However, the CFR changes all of that with a permanent stutterproofing installed on the lifeboat. Indeed, the very stutterproofing that made the lifeboat a lifeboat in the first place is dedicated by the CFR. The system became vastly more efficient. Our chronoparticle consumption is reduced to around 1% of what it otherwise would be, given that chronoparticles are hard to source, even at a ground zero installation, and our stockpiles are decidedly limited. This means that the CFR makes it the difference between a lifeboat being a temporary stopgap solution or a very long-term undertaking that hopefully allows us to eventually find the solution to the end of time. Slide 1. I'm not going to read all of this, guys. Slide 2. Slide 3.
That there looks like what Beth wanted. Oh, shit. Emerald's at the party.
Oh, of course she is.
Stutter won't last. I better find a way out of here and get to the party.
Christian. Original projection. Adjusted projection. 24-hour. Wow. Things have adjusted.
The Amaral had tried to warn Paul. The end of time was approaching quickly. Less than 24 hours away.
Mr. Serene believed it would take years to run its course. Admittedly, he was wrong.
Do not understand saying this holes in your life. I understand your concern that he is reluctant to something. When he sees the whole picture, he'll have no choice but to believe. We all had our doubts once. You showed us the light. Give him time. Yeah. Is she playing a video game at work? Read it. I'm not reading it. You can read it. She's playing a video game. And where am I supposed to go down there? And how am I supposed to get down there? Oh. There's stairs.
Quite expensive piece of tech you stole.
Bill me. I knew Beth's cover wouldn't last long. Had to get it to her at the party before it was too late.
More things to read. Time machine. Just wanted to inform the time machine we obtained from the university has reached Monarch. As you know, the core of the time machine is the time machine core around merely user interface. Let me report that there are no current plans to use a time machine. We're not sure how safe it is. However, having it in place gives us a degree of control and allows us to, in an emergency, to travel backwards, although we obviously can't go further than the time of its activation last night, or forwards as might be required. Obviously, being fully secured in our building restricted area on the top floor also means that nobody can use the machine. She's the head of research. Yeah, I want to kill all those guys. I am going to kill all of them. Brenner's mug. Check out Burke's contacts. Who's he working with? Oh, okay. What up, girl? Well, as far as the university goes, I can't really talk about it. I mean, yeah, obviously, I know I'm the first person they talk about something like that, but it's classified. I'm sure it's... Bring food. Seriously, I can't talk about it. I don't even want to know how you know about it, but you should still bring me food. Not such. Don't make this weird, Charlie. Can you tell that you're a man of great sophistication? Your majors would talk, or... Hey, speaking of education, I did rumors about that. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. She was trying to get in his pants, but obviously she wasn't really trying to get in his pants. He wanted it in her pants. How am I supposed to get in there? Oh. Other stairs. It's over there. I want the thing. Ooh, what's this?
Guns made to operate in a stutter. Paul had clear priorities. When time ends, guns don't.
Yes, Chronos. Chronons. The bag hair Chronons. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, you didn't get
The
him.
Monarch combat gear was unwieldy. What I'd taken from Dr. Amaral's office was much lighter. Almost like a civilian model.
Yeah. But you could, like, sabotage this one. Like, get out your weapon, shoot it. Because that's a thing. Oh, look, we're in the gala now. Is it up top? I got my pistol back. I can shoot things. Alright, so it's not up here. Yes, it is up here.
Alright, that's it.
It wants me to go
Garage.
there.
Sounds like the way out of this place.
Oh, no, no, not the garage. Not the garage.
Oh, dude. Come on, you're at work.
Single dating. Meet your soulmate. He's at work. Oh, God. Read Time Machine Core. Thank you for the update. We don't require the time machine to be active in the near future. May not be able to change the past, but if my travels have improved in anything, its past can help us better prepare the steps to come. So we wanted the time machine, but not to use it, to make sure it wasn't used. Alright, what are you guys doing over here? I mean, there's a lot of people working when there's supposed to be a party going on. The lifeboat. Access sealed until activated. Completely stutter-proof. Maintain particles from CFR. Twofold purpose. Guaranteed survival of human race. Find a way to restart time. Limited capacity. Personnel chosen based on vital skills. Complete discretion required. Note. Change plans. Dr. H will give the LB activation prep speech instead of Mr. SS will. Instead of Mr. SS will interrogate Joyce. Because they would jot all that down in a narrative on a whiteboard for anybody to read. Oh, hi. Seriously? That worked every time before. Oh, crap. We're an hour and 35 minutes. Well, let's find out how far back this puts me. Because that's going to be the checkpoint. Oh, okay. Well, good. It doesn't put me too far back.
Garage.
All right.
Sounds like the way out of this place.
Alright, well, we're going to end it here then. Because I know what's out there. It's a garage. And there are cars. And bad guys. So, we'll come back to this next time. Which will be Sunday. So, on that note, I want to thank everybody that came out and watched. I'm very disappointed T hasn't been to several of these now. She doesn't love us anymore. And Griff wasn't here to make the decision, so Lady had to make the decision all on her own. Do you feel ashamed yet, Griffiths? Anyway. Died to automatic doors. Yes, I died to the automatic doors. Sorry. The doors of death, that is. But I am going to end the stream here. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.